some worksheets that we found that are asking children to do some measuring in kindergarten. And this one, they even suggest that the children cut out this little ruler and measure all these different kinds of things that are on their paper. So here's one. Here's a different one where they already have pencils lined up by a measuring tool. And here's a last one that says measure the bar and color the length shown.
And if you really look at this, kindergartners aren't responsible for measuring with rulers anyway. In the standards, it's more measurement to see which one is longer, shorter than, more, less than. So we have a couple of different scenarios of measurement and how it can take place in the classroom. Let's see. Let's look at this one first. Marissa, can you get a good shot on the table, or should we hold it up? All right. So if I was measuring, these would be non-standard units of measurement right here, just paper clips. We don't have like the links. You can go ahead and do paper clips and measure the pencil and the marker.
And they're able to compare, and they could even put those clips together. But the thing I was going to add too is when you're using things like this, it doesn't come out exact. So there's a little bit more here. And so that's a really good question for the kindergartners to struggle with. Should I add another paper clip, or is it close enough? And let them determine what they're satisfied with when they're doing that kind of measurement.
They can go ahead and compare. And then there you go. Their measurement is which one is longer, which one is shorter. They're very, very comparison in nature in the kindergarten measurement standards.
The other thing that's good about using this is, so we could say that this Sharpie here is 1, 2, 3, 4 paper clips. But if I measure it with these Unifix cubes, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how long is this? Is it 4 or is it 7? So they're starting to get the idea that it depends on what your unit of measurement is.
Depends on what you're measuring with. Yeah. All right, so there are those examples, and let's pretend that Debbie and I are in the block area. Debbie built this little number.
Kind of looks like a letter.
And I built this one too. Not much.
We're not very advanced builders,
right there. And we can actually go ahead and we can measure with string.
And I'm going to help Veronica, and I'm going to cut this right.
Teamwork.
Yeah. And maybe she will do the same for me.
So, and they're learning to start at the bottom and cover to the end. Okay.
And now we're going to compare our two strings.
And we can see which one.
Ah.
And it's also helpful for them to learn, like, you can't compare starting, where one of them is not unequal.
Veronica's a little bit shorter, but if she went up here and said, oh, see, mine is longer, we have to figure out, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. And so again, that's a good thing for them to have to struggle with.
For them to have to realize that they have to begin at the same
starting
point.
Fair comparisons. Yes. Yeah.